better than a 2-1 victory. Soft hands, wide angle here, good receive to start it off. Quick early turn to beg that switch there as Anton looks to go wide to the forehand. A lot of different mind games you can play at this level. And it's multifunctioning. He's setting up for the forehand. Jang Wu Jin is a forehand dominant player. But as you can see, he's strong in the backhand as well. He can depend on it. Good inside-out forehand with a little bit of side swipe there. Kallberg able to tie it up. Always curious who's walking into the arena when I hear the fans scream. Chinese Taipei team. Lin Yunru's got his fair share of fans here. One thing that's so exciting about this event is table number one's bringing you the best action, but you can be following on ITTF.com just to keep up with the table. In every group, you never know. If you've got live streams, watch as many as you can. There's the pace, took a long time. A lot of angular play early on. Good coverage of the wide angles on the wide forehand side. Then the wide stance, Anton with that low spread is able to transfer a lot of weight, twist on that forehand. Hey now. Oh, 2 drop shots in a row. A little bit of snaky action from down low as he tries to make the ball come back. Good defense, drop, not easy to do. Scoop, but it's deep on the table. So when it stops, well, it wouldn't come back over the net. Generally, you do want to keep the ball deep on the table. Wow. And even with that strong opening forehand from Jang Wu Jin, Anton Kallberg has got the answer. Inside out forehand once again. Oh, beautiful glide on this. Not only do the fast feet get him all the way over to this short forehand, but his ability to play the short side of the table and side swipe that to the backhand. That's crazy, Holmes. Anton has had some years of success before rising to the world ranking where he's at now, to some of the big names he's taken down and results he's had. And the Bundesliga has been one of the top 2 for many seasons. At least it feels that way. And part of it is his ability to close the ball or to close down on it when someone attacks or spins right at the table. He's not afraid to play quickly off the bounce. His backhand is fast. It's almost like a shake hands taller version of Dong Cho. He's a relatively tall guy, but Anton even more so. I guess standing alongside Patrick Franziska and Benedikt Duda, there's a little bit of optical illusion happening. It's a strong team for Team Germany. It's group number D, or group number 4, I guess, rather, as D is no longer considered a number. It's like Pluto and planets, except D was never a number. 7 points apiece now, level playing field here in the first game. Anton Kallberg has a little bit more work to do as his team trails 2-4 in this team matchup. Well-placed half-long serve. Little shout out to Truls there with a similar setup to the Lu Guoliang serve, where you play the pendulum serve from the middle or forehand side of the table. Two in a row. Now, if you were watching that serve from our camera angle, you might have had your questions about how visible the ball was. The truth is, almost every serve at this level, I have my questions. But it's from the receiver's angle. The receiver must be able to see the ball from the time it's presented until the time it's contacted. This is the first European team we've seen play, Team Sweden. I bring that up because Europeans a little bit more likely to use TTR than Asians. A triplet of Belleville here. It is a third let, no limit to how many lets you can serve. Oh, perfect. Little bit of fortune, but wonderful steal from inside the table. Good angle there. No, he did not. Set the alarm, put a lock on it, because another one has just been stolen. I'm sorry, sir, what did it look like? Can you describe this ball? How far inside the baseline was that? It was round, it was 3 stars, it was as spherical as can be. We've seen a lot of those, we've heard a lot of those reported missing today. A thief on the receive, and he's got 2 game points to show. Serves on his side. And he goes to the backhand after serving cross court from that position. Players back, ready for the action. It's Anton Kallberg who's leading 1-0. Getting a bit vocal out here, Jang Wu Jin. Another Korean player like Oh Sang-un, who's been all around the world, speaks quite a bit of English. This is a tough one for Jang Wu Jin. Not an easy ball to play, but at this level for Jang Wu Jin, a ball that he would make more times than not. Caught in between here. A ball that, in theory, could have been wide enough to go around the net had he waited longer. Anton, love the slide. How much body weight is coming into that ball. Ooh, little break off the net there. Jang Wu Jin's a tough player. We've seen him down. We've seen him pull off some massive comebacks over the years. He's the guy that the pros know not to undervalue, underappreciate. I think underestimate would be the, the word. Good times, especially for Jang Wu Jin here in this game, as he leads by 3. Perfect calibration from Jang Wu Jin. I thought that from under the table, the stroke Anton came into this ball with, it's as long of a stroke, as much topspin as you can imagine. Jang Wu Jin powers up, closes the racket. Says, okay, not bad. Handled it. Corners of the mouth there. Telling a little bit of a story. A game of quick decision making. Anton making a quick decision there to try to exploit the open backhand line. Jang Wu Jin not making it easy, covering himself well enough. Backhand to backhand, you would think Anton would be the favorite to win the rally. Jang Wu Jin's very specific about when he chooses to play backhands. Anton will still step around from time to time, but not as much as Jang Wu Jin. As you can see demonstrated here. It's like if you had table tennis cards of these players and it showed their percentages forehand, percentages backhand. Ooh. Another climber that stays close to the net, hugging it nice and tight, keeping it warm in this crisp, chilly Chengdu winter. But when he has time to set up for the backhand, there's a lot of confidence behind it. 8-3 now, Jang Wu Jin. 5 points in front, 3 points away from leveling the score line. Ooh, soft hands here from Anton to play that touch shot from behind the table, a push. And Jang Wu Jin just the same, a touch shot to protect, to keep his positioning. Seven game points here for Jang Wu Jin to level the playing field. Now, little fun fact for you, head-to-head, Jang Wu Jin has won their last 5 encounters in a row. In the last 4, he's only dropped 3 games total. Hasn't been taken to a decider since 2019. Overall head-to-head between these two, Jang Wu Jin leads 7-2. So they've got a fair share of experience between them. 5 game points left. Korea's Clark Kent takes it 11-5, but was beaten in the first game. Beautiful backhand for a player who's forehand dominant. To play that ball as confidently with spin as he did. When you think of other forehand dominant players, Quadri Aruna, for example, he'll pull out a backhand from time to time with heavy spin. But Jang Wu Jin, less of that flat, punchy backhand that we see from Quadri, and out here, slower spin, less power than the one before, but still enough to win the point. It's not always about power. It's about breaking rhythm, discomfort, a lot of ways to win a point. And a long, fast serve. Remember, the view is from the receiving player. So if you can't see it at home, it's not Anton's job to make sure that you at home can see it. Team Sweden, you could say, really needs this point right now. 5-4 score line is way different than 3-6. Oh, what a recovery in the middle. Jang Wu Jin is able to bring it back to the backhand. And a timeout now. Gets ready to serve. Smart play to get him on D. Heavy side spin. Still in play, crushed. And it catches the edge. Oh, the pain for Anton. Unbelievable, the defense with everything that was coming at him. The fact that the side spin didn't carry the lob before off the table. Anton crushed these. I've talked to you about how tall and strong Anton is, and that Jang Wu Jin is not out of this point.
One side.
I don't know if a radar would have captured the speed on those shots, but that was some massive power. They switched sides of the table here in the deciding third. 1 serving 5. Nice combination, side swipe and then a quick wrap around to go the other way. There's the side spin. And across the body there, an abbreviated stroke to play the parallel for the win. the changeup seemed like it would have been good enough. This right here is Transformers celebration mode. Decepticon out here from Jang Wu Jin. He was extended fully. What a recovery to reach it and hit a winner cross court. You can understand the pose there. And that was interesting to me because from our camera angle, we could see everything. It felt like the ball was visible from the time of presentation to the point of contact, and a timeout on the Korean side. Remember, Jang Wu Jin has won their last 5 encounters. Oh, skates it up, that's good. Wow, from that camera angle, it wasn't so easy to see, but if you played a lot, you know the sound of the top of the table. Skee ball action here. Oh, perfect angle to see that, no question about it. Isn't it amazing how different a camera angle can make a point look? He's locking it in, that pose, the fist high and then lowered like the arm of a cannon. Scoreline we've seen before. Remember, he was beaten in the first, Jang Wu Jin, 11-8. Came back to win the next one, 11-5. Wow. Fair play. Tough to see. If you really wanted to, you could call a challenge. That'd be interesting. Interesting way to see TTR for the first time this event. Jammed into the body here. Fair enough. Jang Wu Jin calls it. If Anton doesn't see it, he can do what he did and say, okay, give you the benefit of the doubt. Or he can challenge if he wants. Comes back, wins the next point. 4 points between them at the second towel break here. Heavy spin, drifts long. No timeouts left. 3 points between them. We've seen Anton pull off some massive heartbreak comebacks. Some major events. There's been a lot of talk about the Olympics already, as this event will be in the Olympics in 2028. And that's where Anton had a massive win over the Japanese opponent to set Sweden up, to send them in to get a silver medal in teams. Crazy that in singles and in teams, it was Sweden versus China, just like the late 80s, early 90s. Oh, what a counter, squatting low, dropping it. The lower body does a lot of work here, and still he keeps the arm high and snaps. 4 points in a row. Anton, some massive momentum and a big second serve here. It drifts a little bit long, and Jang Wu Jin with a much needed point. When you think back to the serves that Anton has played from that part of the table, that let serve, the one memorable let at 3-8, just makes you think, what if? You never know. 9 serving 7, 2 points in front, 2 points away. Big point to set up 3 match points. Jang Wu Jin has his toes on the edge. But not yet. Anton keeping hope alive. Doing the crystal method out here. Just seeing right through that scoreboard. Crystal clear vision. 0-0 in the head. From 3-8 down, he's made it back to here. He's got the serves, should he get through the first. And a wonderful receive. Wu Jin takes the win, locks it in, a little celebration. I love it.